Hordy, Michael Skibala, City's new head coach. He's had his first session, he's been in and around the group. How have you found the early days with him?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously got introduced to him on Tuesday morning and straight out on the grass, and yeah, you can see from the off obviously his level of detail and his methods. He wants to implement them straight away. So yeah, we obviously had a lively session with lads all wanting to impress, and yeah, I think it's early signs are very, very good, and look forward to obviously getting out there today and tomorrow and leading into the game on Saturday.
And as captain and with your Leeds connections, have you had a chance to speak to him much?
Yeah, I spoke to him early Tuesday morning, so we just had a word. As you said, we've a lot of mutual connections at Leeds. He worked closely with my brother-in-law, who's a sports scientist up there with the Payne Trees group, and speaking to George, he spoke very highly of him, as did pretty much everyone I spoke to at Leeds. A couple of the players, obviously he was interim coach at a stage last year, and spoke to a few of the pals up there, and yeah, they were very complimentary of obviously his work ethic, his kind of methods of coaching, and yeah, they obviously had a couple of good results while he was in charge. So yeah, everything is pointing in the right direction, and hopefully we can kind of, as I said, get on the grass and try and start kind of implementing his methods.
You speak about those methods there. Has he managed to get any of his messages across the group in the limited time you've had so far? Yeah,
I think, look, it's not going to happen overnight, and we know that. Me personally, I've had quite a few managerial changes in my career so far, and the one thing I've kind of noticed is if you try and do everything at once, it can maybe not go the way you want it. So he spoke about that, and we'll kind of drip feed it in, and obviously going into Saturday, it's just kind of about having a bit more control, kind of especially in the mid third, and while we're attacking, to kind of be set up behind the ball very well. So they were kind of things we touched on Tuesday, and I'm sure we'll go into it as well the next couple of days.
And how's the mood in the camp? I guess it's quite a competitive environment at the moment with a lot of people eager to impress.
Yeah, as it is when any new manager coming in, it's a clean slate for everything. He kind of emphasised that. The kind of couple of big things we spoke about was just kind of commitment and kind of eagerness to learn and be open to it. And yeah, we've obviously a bit of a young group here, so we'll have a lot of lads kind of looking to develop and, as I said, learn the new methods and hopefully kind of hit the ground running. And yeah, I'm sure the training will be very competitive over the next couple of weeks, and everyone wanting to get in that starting 11. And
then finally, a word on Tom Shaw. You've spoke about the respect he has in the group. He now moves into assistant head coach role. I guess the lads are delighted for him.
Yeah, we're all, as I said, buzzing for Tom. He was unbelievable the last couple of weeks. We can only speak so highly of him, and kind of everything himself and the coaching staff gave us while we were kind of in that tricky period. And yeah, I think it'll be great for him to learn off the new head coach, and it'll be maybe a different way of playing, and he can pick up new things, and yeah, that can only kind of stand him in good stead going forward. And as I said, respect has only gone up for him.